How do you how do you develop people if you stop educating them? How do you get competitive with the rest of the world? How do you manage to develop products for export to other countries? How do you continue to run neck and neck with people who are developing some of the very same things that you would like to develop? How do you match these people? How do you do that? By saying, you see me, we are not going to continue to educate these people. How do you do that? Our food bill and other related bills are massive. It's almost as if we have no brains with respect to diversification of the economy. How do you not diversify your because you can't do it on the basis of secondary education qualifications. You've got to have people who innovate, and the people who innovate are the people who have received tertiary education and who come up with different ideas, which they turn into products that people might be interested in. So, if that is the case, how can you even talk about that? I want to say as well that uh, for a long time now, over 55 years, we have not been able to diversify our economy. We have been very dependent on oil and gas, on the energy prices, and so on. That's what we have been, but we have not been able to develop, pools of knowledge and understanding which would enable us to develop the kinds of products that we are not now exporting, and we need to export. Right. So the CSO, I don't know if our friend at the university read the report of the CSO, but the CSO has said to us that we don't have enough people educated at the tertiary level, and therefore who can be in a position where they are going to develop stuff that we have not been developing and compete, of course, with the rest of the world. The CSO is telling us we don't have enough people at that level. If you compare what is happening at the national level, one, the Tobagonian level, you will find that Tobago, for example, does not begin to have the talent pool from which they can draw in order to do the things that we are talking about. So it can't happen, Ms. Haju, Mr. Gonzalez. It simply can't happen. There will be a great outcry. But the point is, it's also ill advised, right? Because the CSO that gathers information along with respect to people's qualifications, they tell you boldly that we don't have enough people at the tertiary level.